Good morning, fellow barbecuers. This is Susan from Butler Family Farm Channel, and we are again starting our marinating process for our ribs that were inspired by the Last Chance Cook-Off Spoon and Sunshine Homestead down in Alabama. Thanks guys for giving us the encouragement to do ribs, and I hope you watch this video. This is some ribs that we got in our pork package, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we had a pig butchered, sow actually. We got a lot of meat, and we're doing ribs this weekend. So we're going to marinate. This is a Sunday supper So we're marinating for 24, 48 hours. Roughly. And this is the process. So Jerry's working on this set. Do you want to tell him what you're doing?
I'm taking the membrane off the ribs, so they can smoke all the way through, and it does, because it turns leathery if you keep it on there. It's like a leather, and nobody wants to eat that stuff. Trying to get it going here. Okay.
You see he has the whole rack to do, so we're going to pause and come back. As you can see, he's just about got all this skin membrane off.
Ta-da! Done. Okay.
Sorry about the background. I was catching up on the Thursday night show. Law and Order fan here of all three, so I was watching when I turned the camera on.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to set this aside. I got another one I got to do. Pause.
So we'll be back with you. Stick with us.
Okay. On my bowl here, I'm making a marinade, and I put garlic salt and onion salt, and I don't measure things, so sorry.
You actually did salt.
Huh?
You actually used salt. Okay.
That's what salt, yeah.
Instead of powder.
Yep. Now I don't have to add salt. That way.
True.
And then I use this Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce and some Worcestershire sauce. And I get a spoon. I'll mix this all up. And marinate this for, I don't know, 40 hours or so. Until I'm ready to put it out, and then I'm going to put a rub on it. Also, before I put it on the tastes good. Twang. Look at that. All right.
We have a food saver.
Oh, my
And
bag
so
up.
we're using the bags from that. We're not vacuum sealing. We're going to seal it after he's got the marinade in. Just hang on there.
Okay. All in the bag. Crash. And then squish this around in the bag really good so everything gets covered. I need a paper towel. So. Okay. I'll have to clean off the edge here or it will not seal. Okay, we're sealing it. Done. And it got a seal on it. Okay, good. And then this will go back in the refrigerator and sit. Until Sunday morning. There you go.
We has one set of ribs done, marinade done in the refrigerator. There's a small package of country style ribs that we pulled out. It's we need to cook them up, and that's in the refrigerator. Now he's going on to
The beef ribs.
he's going to do beef ribs now, and that's going to be a different marinade or some.
It's going to be just a straight barbecue marinade. I'm not going to add anything to it. All right, I'm not gonna try to. If there's a membrane on this, I can't tell. So I'm just slicing it so the smoke flavor can get through there. On the back sides, front sides are you know they're baby back or they're beef short ribs, aren't they? I think they're beef short ribs. Anyways, we're gonna stick them in the bag. But scoring down the knife. The knife down on the inside, the back edge of it. That will let the smoke get into there, and it's not going to affect anything, heat-wise or anything. Put these two in there, and then I'm just using straight barbecue sauce on this one with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And hold on, let me wash my hands. Okay. Hold that up, back up. It's the inside. Worcestershire sauce. And then the barbecue sauce. Okay, and we'll seal that. Here, take some off. Can you close me? Lock me? And push my button. Ooh, didn't do it. Nothing happened. Not locked all the way. There you go. Okay, done. Yep, sealed good. Okay, now a little bit of mushing around. Okay, refrigerator.
Okay.
Here's another rack that we had. That's we got it from, I think we got that from somebody else, didn't we? See, that come from Rivalds.
Yes. Experience.
And I'm going to try to take the membrane off this one also. Normally, you could cut the edges of the membrane on the back and get the smoke through, and but on competitions they always take the membrane off. And I thought, I never have done this, so take the membrane off. I'm going to take it off to see how it makes that much difference.
And you've been watching quite a few of those Pitmaster shows on the, what is it, the Food Network channel or the Cooking channel? There's two. We got two cooking channels, and he's been watching a lot of the
Grab that.
watching a lot of those and picking up tips and whatever. In fact, I was watching a Last Chance cook-off video with the Berkshire farm, and he's got a pit boss as well, and he was talking about, what was that, seasoning?
Dave's seasoning?
Dave's seasoning. That's, I think it's...
Dave in Chandler, Oklahoma, is always he's a pit boss master. He's always he's also a butcher, and he does a lot of competitions. He doesn't have a barbecue place that he sells anything, at least as of now that I know of. But he's a pit master, and he's always competing. So he's got a rub out, which is right there. Picked it up at Sam's Club. So we're gonna put some of that on one of these also. And I'm thinking about putting that just on this one here and letting it just sit and marinate in that for a couple days, with no barbecue sauce.
Anyway, the Last Chance cook-off video I was watching, Berkshire Farm, he did a couple things that Dave did that Jerry saw on the Barbecue Master shows he's been watching. So it's kind of, interesting that something he's watched, he's seen somebody else do, and then we pick up the same stuff. So just a little bit of rambling there to fill the gap while he's doing this trimming. This one's going a lot faster, isn't it?
Well, I'm doing it from a different end.
Oh. Well, that helps.
Well, a little bit, but it also hurts.
Jerry's hands are a little sore. He bowled 3 times.
Okay, sorry. We had a battery died on the camera, so we had to get our battery backup. Hold that right there. So, I'm almost got the last of this off. Okay, that's good enough. All right. Give me some mustard, please. We're doing these a couple of different ways this time. So
another tip he found out on the Pitmaster cooking show was that if you put yellow mustard on your meat that you're going to barbecue before you put your rub on, the mustard is an adherent, and you don't lose your rub. It sticks. It's like...
It gives a little bit of flavor. There's not a lot. The rub usually overpowers.
Right, but it makes the rub stick better.
Yeah.
Than if you just do it straight on there.
It doesn't rub off as easily. The rub doesn't rub off as easily. That makes sense. Yeah. Open that up for me, please. I don't know if David in Oklahoma, Chandler, Oklahoma, sees this, but if you do out there, Dave, and you happen to watch a YouTube channel and see this, don't chastise me for not using the rub the way you use it. But you're more than welcome to come over here and help me anytime you want. Or invite me to one of the contests to help you out. Okay, we had short again. I don't know what the heck's going on with the battery. It's not charging or something. Not. We got a battery backup though. It should be. Okay. We'll make it do.
Spoon on Spoon and Sunshine Homestead did a marinade and talked about the components of it. Didn't really give a recipe per se, but they did recommend marinate at least 24 to 48 hours, at least 24 hours I think it was, which we've not ever done before. So
we don't already plant that far advanced. That's why.
but we're trying to do better with barbecue cooking and all that, because we have a really cool smoker barbecue and we want to use it and use it right. So here.
There's a couple couple channels out there that's commented on from the last chance cook-off. That's commented that everything that the last one we did was the shoulder roast, that they thought it looked really good. And I'm sorry if I don't remember everybody's names, but I appreciate all the comments they gave us, and and if they'll see these and want to have any comments, I'm more than happy to take them too. And if I knew all their names, I would, if I made a list or something ahead of time, which I probably should have done, but I didn't. You got a bag for this already? Okay, I'll put this in the seal bag too, and we're going to seal it. And I'm going to actually, on this one, I'm going to actually suck the air out of it, so it helps pull this seasoning and everything inside of the. Oh, I should roll it. Let me fold it. Okay. You have to go. Push a button and automatically.
It would run some more time, but sometimes I think it goes a little too, takes too much out, makes it really.
That's sealed. Okay, so now that's sealed. Take all the moisture, all the air out of there, so that will suck those seasonings inside that meat. So now this goes in the refrigerator. Okay.
Done.
So we are done for the day, and we'll let it sit, and then until Sunday morning, and I don't know, about 10 o'clock, I guess, about 10 o'clock, I'll put it on the Pit Boss at 270, let it cook for about 4 hours, and then I will take it off. I'll check every once in a while to be sure that it's not getting too dark and stuff, but I'll pull it off. Actually, the one bag, we'll take it out and we'll put the seasoning on it before we put it in there. But 270 for about 4 hours or so. Then I'll bring them to the house and wrap them up with tin foil and put them back on until the meat, inside temperature of the meat is 195 or 190. And then that way they should be done and they should be nice and tender. So you have to hang on until Sunday morning, which will only be a couple seconds for you guys. Go ahead.
All right, this is Sunday morning, and we are pulling our marinated multiple rib packs out to get them ready to throw out the grill. The grill's been turned on. It's up to 292. We want to start at 300 and go from there.
Okay, I'm gonna take this out. This is the seam and stuff. We're gonna put it on just like it is. We're gonna coat it again. That what we put on here? Was it? This one was Dave's? Yeah, I think it was. For sure it was.
Yeah, we only used Dave's that day. You made up your own rub later.
Yeah, it goes on this one.
Yeah.
So I'm recoating this thing because it's been sitting marinating. It's been just a little light recoating. So anything that may have rubbed off from it being rolled or being in the package. I'm going to go throw this on the grill. Then come in and deal with the others. They're not all going to go on the grill at the same time. Alright. Let's go do this. Okay.
Oh, well, so now we're outside in this nice fall 60, 70 degree weather, and loading up the grill. This is the beef.
Yeah, this is the beef. I'm going to put it on the top. Now the pork spare ribs, and hang them up tight too, so they're thick and they sit here and cook for a long time. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to lay this one over here. Back. Okay, and then can you close that for me?
Yep.
All right, now the other ribs that's been marinating in the barbecue sauce. That was all we had it on. Pour it out of here. And I'm going to season it up with my own rub that I made. And then we'll take it out and we'll sit it on there too. Coating on this side again. This is covering barbecue sauce really well. Okay. Alright, let's go out. Okay. Okay, close that please. That'll be on there for 4 hours now. We're going to leave all these on here for 4 hours. And then we're going to take them out, bring them to the house, wrap them in tinfoil, put a probe in one of them, or whatever one we have to decide, put it in and cook it to 190 degrees. Ooh, look at that. In 2 hours. Just gonna rotate these. Oh, I didn't turn it down. I wanted to turn it down just a bit. I'll turn the house right down. Looks good. Clean up my mess as I go along, so we don't have a big old mess. Pour the apple juice in the pan. And cover the pan in tin foil. Still gonna have to have 2 sheets.
So that's okay.
And this can sit right on top of this. This can sit right on top of this. And this can go back out there and stay out there. Okay, well, just sit here and stay warm for a couple hours. Okay, I brought the short ribs in because they were already really done, and I was afraid that if I left them out there too long, much longer, they would be drying out, and
Right, you don't want that.
and we don't want that. So I'm slicing this now. You can see the smoke ring. This will be our lunch. We didn't eat breakfast this morning, so we're gonna have this for like a lunch. Now this has that hot Kansas City barbecue sauce. I think it's Kansas City. There's a bone right here. So
Kansas City owned barbecue Gates original sauce. Yes.
So that's. But you can see the smoke on it, smoke ring.
We're still in the learning. What? Oh, we're still in the learning phase of our barbecue. Is what I was going to say. And
Okay, so that's bone. Anyways, looks good.
this is the Kansas City barbecue sauce from this spicy stuff that we had there tonight.
Cover fork and half for me.
Let's see what you think.
Ooh, twang, twang, twang. After you.
Yes, it is hot. Heat hot. He just took it off the barbecue.
Well, the appetizer is pretty good. So if this is good, can't wait till the main course. For seconds for you, minutes for us.
Sizzling.
Funny that's back there is done. I think we can turn it off. It's done. Yep,
Okay.
190.
3 hours early.
Well, yeah.
Hey folks, here's the end result. Beef ones are about ready to fall off the bone.
The beef ones are in here still.
Oh, pork
These-
ones are about ready to fall off the bone. And we've got the two types, so it all looks very yummy.
Well,
Let's
the
see
beef
what
ones.
we can do. Those are smoking too.
And they're off the bone.
The meats come off the bone. So that'll be interesting. So that's our ribs barbecue. Hope you enjoyed it. And there's still a few days left to do a barbecue, so enjoy the rest of September and catch you on the next video. Thanks to everybody that was in on the last chance cook-off. And thank you to the sponsors for, not sponsors, the collaborators for pulling this all together.